WHAS 11 Weather Impact Forecast is sponsored by Tom Sondergeld Plumbing and West Shore Home.
No hurricanes on our radar, just maybe a little bit of a passing shower. Really, most of this week, Matt, looks pretty dry for us.
It does, yeah. I'm excited about all the sunshine that we're in store for as we head throughout our upcoming weekdays. I'd say today is really the only day that's a bit more on the blah side for us. We do have these very weak showers that are still dissipating out as they make their way closer into Kentuckiana. I'd say for you folks just towards Litchfield, Hardinsburg, Brandenburg, going to get caught in some brief passing light rain as this stretch of still unsettled activity continues to make its way farther off towards the southeast. Folks towards Nashville really getting hit with the downpours and the heavy thunderstorms as that pattern continues to travel its way farther off towards the south. Sometimes in the summertime we see these types of southward moving thunderstorms, but they just dodged us here in Kentuckiana. I'd say if you do have any plans on traveling southward though here soon, especially if you're headed from Elizabethtown, you're going to hit some of those rain showers. But our skies are staying cloudy from that activity. We did see enough wind to drive in some cloudy conditions for our Monday afternoon time. So we're still going to keep a few of you under that threat for seeing just a few of those isolated pop-up showers briefly just towards our southernmost counties. And then beginning tomorrow, it starts a very sunny trend that lasts through the next upcoming days. Each day will also bring in some warmer and warmer temperatures. So right now our temperatures staying into these upper 70s as we continue going throughout the remainder of our Monday. All of that activity will continue fading off farther off towards our south. We'll be left behind with a mix of sun and passing clouds throughout the evening. It should be a very nice sunset for us just as we enter the later hours of the night. I'm expecting a few more of those passing clouds to just briefly pass through Kentuckiana through the later hours of our Monday night. But we're starting Tuesday morning off with temperatures still a bit on the cooler side in between the 50s and 60s as that northeast wind will continue driving in a steady amount of dry air all throughout our Tuesday. Going to be a bit breezy through Tuesday afternoon, but very comfortable. The air will feel less humid. High temperatures are expected to reach the upper 70s, so a very comfortable day ahead for tomorrow. That trend basically repeats for Wednesday. We'll start off our Wednesday morning with mostly quiet and sunny conditions, and all throughout Wednesday afternoon continues the trend of steady sunshine with temperatures right around 80 degrees. So looking good for us. But in terms of the drought, that's still not looking too good for the folks that are in need of the rain showers. So even though there has been a consistent amount of shower activity that has been tracked, there still is the estimation of that severe drought for folks just towards the south of Elizabethtown. So the more rain showers they can get, the better for them. But with this omega block pattern that we've been talking about over the last several days, this type of setup allows for these two opposing areas of low pressure to create a strong area of high pressure that really just forces in a lot of dry air across Kentuckiana, across the Ohio Valley. So that's why we're staying so sunny and quiet throughout these next upcoming days. As I mentioned, our Wednesday stays dry, Thursday and Friday continuing the dry trend, a few more passing clouds Friday afternoon that could bring in some spotty shower activity, but otherwise we are staying in a sunny trend throughout most of this week. Now into the weekend, Sunday especially is whenever we'll see some returning rain chances, but until then we will be warming up into the upper 80s by Saturday.